It's a Toyota and Lexus Wonderland out here underneath the rain. But what I have for you guys is the refresh 2023 Lexus UX. Been waiting for a little bit for the refresh on this vehicle, so I'm gonna break it down for you guys and give you my impressions. So with some nice welcome changes, especially for the exterior of the 2023 UX. From the side profile, you're gonna notice one of them right away, and that is the paint matched wheel arches on the F Sport. Now, what's also a welcome addition to the UX is that it's all 250h hybrids, all-wheel drive now. No longer do you have the front wheel drive non-hybrid setup with less power and less fuel economy. Now you get your only option is the 250, which that's the way it should be. The front end doesn't look really any different from, let's say, a 2022 model year, and that's okay because the styling is held up really, really well. But from the top, we have a blacked out roof. Looks really, really cool, especially with this white. This should be the ultra white paint color, so the contrast with the black roof looks really good. Now, something that I don't know if it's going to be in production or not. This is a pre-production, obviously. We don't know if this window trim is going to be chrome or blacked out or a darkened chrome. I really hope it's darkened chrome to really fit the rest of the vehicle. I think there's one more addition on the rear of this UX, and that is all-wheel drive. I'll move that little leaf. I don't think all-wheel drive badge was on here before. Also, the hybrid badges are the blue's gone in them. So that's something Lexus is going to this year. No Lexus badge. If the car's getting updated anyways, if it's a hybrid, is gonna have the blue accents. We also have some welcome interior changes for this vehicle. Okay, getting on the inside of the all new, well, not all new refresh UX. Look at the screen, guys, this 12-inch screen. Yeah, we don't have a 10-inch screen. We have the huge screen push forward. We have the new Lexus Interface in here. Gone is the clock. You know, I feel like they could have put a clock in here, but they do have some lights here for airbag and passenger airbag and things over here. So rest in peace, clock. We're gonna miss you. Vents look the same. These switches and toggles look pretty much the same. We have USB-Cs down here. Welcome change. And we also have a descending wireless charger down here, which wasn't there before. Now, gone is the touchpad because this new system has wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android. It's touch only. So gone is the touchpad, and they replaced it with a button feature here for heated and ventilated seats, heated steering wheel for the passenger as well. It looks a little bit odd. It looks a little bit unfinished, and gone are the radio controls for tune and volume and preset changing. I really actually like that feature because I could easily change that stuff with my hand over here where my hand naturally rests, but that is gone for this model for 2023. Luckily though, the software is a quantum leap forward. The dash still looks and feels real good, but I think that's about all the changes on the UX for 2023. This particular one has a heads-up display as well, but I'm gonna grab my backpack and summarize the 2023 Lexus UX. Hybrid only now, the way it should have been from the start. It's better late than never, and the looks are better than ever, especially with the paint matched wheel arches on this F Sport model, the black roof rails. It's a really good looking vehicle. You're gonna get around 40 miles per gallon, 180 or so horsepower on this model. But signing out from Plano, Texas. I'll see you in the next video. So many videos coming, and ToyotaCon, what I call it, or this Toyota Wonderland. Man, the Alcia over there looks great. Just wish it was the V8 instead of the hybrid. Anyways, signing out.